Okay, we all know I'm obsessed with all of the projects made from a bulk quilt. Now these are made from the scraps from some of the other projects that we've made. Let's go make some fabric baskets. But first, always remember to share this so it will save to your profile and you can find it when you're looking for it again later. I started with one piece of my scrap quilt, 20 inches wide by 20 inches wide. So it was a 20 inch by 20 inch square. I made a bunch of these baskets in a whole bunch of different sizes, all out of scrap. So I used the pieces that I had and made the baskets the size the scrap was. But this one I'm going to show you is 20 by 20. Then I cut a 5-inch square out of each corner of my 20 inch by 20 inch piece. Now we're going to pick up the first corner and we're going to lay it. I did mine with the pretty sides on the outside. You can do it with the pretty sides on the inside. Doesn't matter, whatever you like. I like the raw edge. I like the frayed kind of look, so I'm putting mine on the outside, but do what you like. I'm going to sew this with a straight stitch and a 1/4 inch seam. I'm going to get the 1/4 inch seam by following the edge of my fabric with the edge of my presser foot. I'm going to back stitch when I start and when I stop because my grandma said so. And that's what my corner looks like. Now I'm going to go do all 3 of the other corners exactly the same way. Okay, and here's our precious basket. Now, you have a whole bunch of options here. You can fold this down and your basket can be a little bit shorter. If you fold it down, it will stand up a little bit better. You can soak it in starch. You know how we all learned how to starch something with the witch hat and make it stand up that way. Or you can sew the bottom, which will help it stand too. You get to decide what you want your basket to look like. So I have this one, I have this one that I made, and I put a bow on it. You see how cute that is? And then this one, I sewed the bottom of it, just like we're talking about. I just pinched it in and sewed the bottom. It didn't need to be sewn, but I sewed it to help give the basket some structure. I also put a bow on the front of it. These baskets are adorable and they're great Christmas gifts. They're great. I'm making them for my little lady's bedroom because how precious is that going to be for hair bows? And if you have girls, you know that they love all of the tiny pieces, or mine do anyway. And I was telling my husband last night, I remember loving the tiny pieces when I was a little girl too. So I guess they get it honestly. I can't wait to see the baskets that you make. My name is Tammy. I'm your favorite sewing teacher, and I would love for you to come sew with me.